Hi everyone, this is Precious. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making Birria Tacos, guys. I got the recipe from TikTok. Her name is NanaJoe19. I don't know her or anything, just follow her. Love her cooking, just love watching her. Guys, I found the ingredients at this little market called Pete's Market. I was really happy because I've been having a hard time finding the actual dried peppers. Another thing is I'm going to be cooking this meat in a crock pot, so it's going to take a while. So let's get started. Alright, y'all. These are the ingredients. These are these doggone peppers that I had such a hard time finding. Let me see if I say it right. Pastillas. Then it's the puyas, and then anchos or the guajillas. Actually, I found guajillas at Pick and Save. Wow, I was able to find those there. So I'm going to use half and half. I'm going to use 4 of those because the recipe calls for 8. I'm going to use 4 of those and 4 of these. And then I was able to find cloves. You can find cloves anywhere just about. And then some black peppercorns we'll be using. We need chicken bouillon. We need ground allspice. It calls for fresh ginger, but I wasn't able to, I forgot to get ginger, sorry about that. So I'm using ground ginger, sesame seeds, bay leaves, or, oregano, and then cumin. And then we need some tomatoes, onions, garlic, apple cider vinegar, and then the star of the show, some chuck pot roast I'm going to be using as my meat, guys. Alright, I am going to get started on the actual pepper sauce. You cook it for like 15 minutes. I'll tell you all the ingredients as I go, guys. Okay, guys, I have to cut up the meat. I had forgot about that step, but was kind of getting a little sad because, you know, my favorite thing is to cut up meat, or to cut up things, but I prefer it be veggies, so at least I get to cut up the meat. I only got to chop an onion in half and cut some little other little parts off of tomatoes, so I've already prepared that part. Now let's cut the meat. Alright, leave any fat on here, guys. That's flavor when you cook this. So I want to cut it in some big chunks. I'll show you what that's going to look like. I got 2 of these chuck rows. Look at that chunk right there. That's a good chunk right there. It's a good size to cook at a time. And I'm just taking this across the long way of this and cut it into like slices like this, and then the chunks like I just showed you guys. I've already measured out all of the spices, and I'll give you those measurements when I'm putting everything, when I get ready to start actually boiling it there. I got it started, but I ain't start boiling it yet because I forgot I had to get this cut up. By the way, these chunks don't have to be perfect. If you're cooking it on the stove, you normally cook it for about 2 hours. That's what her recipe says, but I want to cook it in the crock pot because I want my meat, even though I know if I cook it long enough on the stove, it'll fall apart. I love cooking it in the crock pot. I think it'll make it that much easier for me. So I'm going to get this other one cut up, and then I will show you what I'm going to get to boil, the sauce that you boil the birrias in, with the tomato, the onion, and all those spices and dried peppers. I'll show you that in a minute, guys. Alright, guys, I have 4 of the guajillas, 4 of the anchos, 4 of the puyas, and 2 of the pastillas. I have a half an onion. I have, let me see, that's 2 teaspoons of the ginger, 2 teaspoons of the allspice. I have a tablespoon of peppercorns, a tablespoon of cumin, a tablespoon of oregano. Let's see. And then there's the 2 tomatoes, a whole head of garlic. And these are all the spices, guys. I haven't added them in there yet. There they go. And let me see if I forgot anything else. No, that's it for now. I'm going to add about 3 cups of water to here. I'm going to bring this to a boil, guys, for about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to blend it all together. Alright, guys, it's boiling, and this is what it looks like so far. I'm going to actually let it boil for the actual 15 minutes, not just, I'm going to wait till it comes to a boil, and then let it boil for the 15 minutes. I don't think I said that in my other video, but I also forgot to say that I put a teaspoon of sesame seeds in here as well, guys. So this is what it's looking like so far. It smells absolutely delicious in here. I can smell the cloves, the cumin, and all the peppercorns, and I don't know what these smells is that's coming from these peppers, y'all, but it smells delicious. You know I smell this head of garlic cooking up in here. It smells so good, guys. So the next step again is to let this all cool down. Then I'm going to blend it. Then I can get everything with the cut up meat and the other seasonings into the crock pot and let that cook until the meat falls apart. Okay, guys, it is cool enough and all finished cooking, and I'm going to get it into the blender. It smells so good, guys. Whoa. Surprising enough, I can smell that tomato through all those peppers and seasonings and stuff, guys. It smells good. Whoa. Alright, guys, I'm going to get all of this in the blender. Then when it's blending, I will show you what everything looks like. Okay, guys, I am blending it here. This blender is really quiet, actually. Blend it up really good and turn it into a sauce, and then I'm going to actually strain it when I get ready to put it into the actual meat, the beef over there. Alright, guys, I'm going to finish blending this up, and then we'll get it strained into the beef. Okay, it's time to add all the ingredients to get the birria started in my crock pot. I'm using, it's 4 tablespoons of bouillon, bouillon seasoning. I have cubes, so I'm going to put about 8 of them in here, which should be about equivalent. 2 of them should equal about a teaspoon. So here is the 8. I have my piece of onion in here all the way already. I'm sorry. Let me just let you see, guys, what's... Oh, can I get an onion? No, wait, no. That's what it's looking like so far. And then I'm going to get the 8 bay leaves added in there. They're dried bay leaves, guys, not fresh. Whoa, almost dropped one. That's what they're looking like. And then the half of cup of the apple cider vinegar. It makes its appearance. And then, let me see. We're going to add salt to taste, which I think I'm going to add about, of course I just added in there. I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of that, guys. Remember, you can always add some more. You can just taste it when it's pretty much done and then let it warm and cook. I'm going to try and use this as my strainer. I have a smaller one, but I think this is way too thick to get through there, guys. I don't think I showed you what it looks like all thick in here. See that, guys? That's what it looks like. Now, I'm just trying to get this through here. It's Coming out slowly but surely. I think I'm going to use a spoon and help it. Where's my spoon? Set that on top of there like that. Oh. Let's see. Just help it through here. Alright, let me look at the recipe and make sure this is it. If this is it, I am going to get this strained and get it on, guys. And then let it get to cooking. I'll give you a peep in there while it's cooking. It's going to take a while to even really heat up. I haven't even plugged it up, guys. So yeah, I need half of the onion, the 4 to 6 bay leaves, the chicken bouillon, the salt, the apple cider vinegar, and then the mixture. And that's it, guys. So I'm going to get this all in here and get it to cooking, and I'll let you see what it looks like a little bit later. Y'all, look at what this Birria is looking like now, y'all. You can see the fat starting to cook to the top, the meat starting to soften. It's bubbling. It smells absolutely delicious in here. I can smell the, I don't know, it smells savory and sweet and just hearty all at the same time. It smells almost like it's stewing in my house, guys. And I mean, it smells absolutely delicious, guys. Well, let me take a stir and see what it's like in there. See that, guys? Oh, let me move back. Steam it up, guys. It's hot up in there. Oh, the meat's starting to tenderize, y'all. It's coming apart as I push on it. Alright, guys, that's it. I'm going to let this finish cooking till this meat fall apart, and then we can make us some birria tacos. Hey guys, I'm just over here getting everything all shredded. I took out from that came out with this part because there's still some meat left. Sorry. Here's another bay leaf, and that's what I was talking about. I'm taking the bay leaves and onions out of here. I am just shredding this up with 2 forks, and yes, it smells so good, guys. The meat is so tender. I just want to show you, like, it's kind of hard to pick it up because it's falling apart as I pick it up, guys. I let it cook in that crock pot and just kind of simmer for about, what, 6 hours? Yeah. So I'm going to finish getting this all shredded up, and then I'm going to get some of this on the griddle inside of these taco shells dipped in that sauce with one of these cheeses or both of the cheeses, a mozzarella and a Mexican mix, guys. I'll let you see what that looks like in a minute. All right, y'all. I got 2 of the burrito shells or taco shells on the griddle already, dipped in that Birria sauce. You see it's starting to kind of plump up there. That's when you know it's time to turn it and get your meat and cheese on there, guys. Get my meat and my cheese on here. It cooks fast too. I just wanted to cook on this side a little bit first before I actually, you don't have to do that. I just wanted it to do that. Meat. Just you know, put that all on there. All right. Good. All right. So I let it cook and kind of get a little crispy, guys. Let this cheese melt. Woo! It smells good too, guys. made some pico to go along with it. I'm gonna get these finished cooked up, and then I will get everything set up and show you what this is going to look like when I'm done, guys. This is what it looks like, y'all. All done, all plated. I made a little lime cilantro rice on the side here. That's just a little box of it. It's not homemade. But these are what the Birria Tacos look like. Cheese is melting on the inside. I got that pinko I cut up and made. A sidekick of Bud Light, y'all. Bud Light lime, my favorite. And that's what that meat looks like, all good and shredded, guys. Look at there. So juicy, so delicious. All right, I'm gonna have a taste. All right, let's get to tasting, y'all. I cut this in half, and I wanna dip, because I wanna be able to dip it into this little extra birria sauce that I took out the pot and put to the side. Let's see what it's gonna taste like. Ooh. Guys, it is as good as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, I've been waiting on this, y'all. The taco shell is cooked perfectly. It's not too hard. It's not too soggy. The meat in there is so freaking tender, y'all. Oh my God. It's tender, it's juicy, it's spicy, it's flavorful. And then you got that mild mozzarella cheese on the side. Let's see what the rice tastes like. Ooh, a nice little lime too. Real good to be a box rice. Let me put a little pickle on here. Dip it again, y'all. Ooh. My pickle fell out. That's okay. That's okay. Ooh. Ooh. A fresh taste. Give it a nice kick, guys. This is delicious. Guys, I'm gonna finish this up. I want to thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Until we see each other next time, bye-bye.